Ever felt that pressure, that tension building up inside you? That's stress. It's our body's way of responding to demands, whether they're from work, school, or our personal lives. Think of it like an internal alarm system. The famous researcher Hans Selye described this with his general adaptation syndrome, or GAS model. It has 3 stages. First, the alarm stage. Your body hits the panic button, releasing cortisol and adrenaline. Your heart races, muscles tense up. You're ready for fight or flight. Next is the resistance stage. Your body tries to adapt and cope with the stress. You might feel like you're handling things, but behind the scenes, your energy reserves are getting drained. If the stress continues, you hit the final stage, exhaustion. This is where long-term stress can really take a toll, leading to serious health issues like heart disease or depression. But is this fight or flight response the whole story? Not really. Selye's research was mostly on male rats, which created a bit of a bias. Think about it from an evolutionary perspective. If a mother fought or fled a threat, what would happen to her children? They'd be left vulnerable? Researcher Shelley Taylor proposed an alternative for females: tend and befriend. This response focuses on caregiving and building social networks for protection. It's a powerful reminder that stress responses aren't one size fits all. So, what's happening in your body during all this? For short-term or acute stress, your sympathetic adrenal medullary system, the SAM pathway, kicks in. Your brain spots a threat, signals your adrenal glands, and boom! Adrenaline floods your system. Heart rate up, pupils dilated, energy boost. It's what helps you slam on the brakes to avoid an accident. For long-term or chronic stress, it's the hypothalamic pituitary adrenal axis, or HPA axis, that's running the show. This system releases cortisol, the stress hormone, to help your body manage prolonged pressure. But when cortisol levels stay high for too long, it can suppress your immune system and make you more vulnerable to illness. Of course, our biology isn't the only factor. Our mind plays a huge role. The cognitive appraisal model suggests that stress isn't just about what happens to us, but how we interpret it. Do you see a challenge as a threat or an opportunity? Your answer to that question can completely change your stress experience. Our personality also shapes how we handle stress. You've probably heard of Type A and Type B personalities. Type A individuals are often competitive, impatient, and driven, which can make them more prone to stress-related illness. Type B personalities tend to be more relaxed and easygoing. Then there's the hardy personality. These individuals see challenges as opportunities, feel a strong sense of control over their lives, and are deeply committed to their goals. They have what you might call existential courage. So how do we manage all this stress? There are 2 main paths: physiological and psychological. Physiological methods like drug therapy target the body's response. Benzodiazepines can calm the brain, and beta blockers can reduce adrenaline's effects like a racing heart. These are great for quick relief, but they don't address the root cause. That's where psychological approaches come in. Stress inoculation training, or SEAT, is like a boot camp for your mind. It has 3 phases. First, you understand your personal stress triggers. Second, you learn coping skills like relaxation and problem solving. Finally, you practice these skills in increasingly stressful situations. It's about building resilience for the future. Another powerful tool is cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT. CBT helps you identify and challenge the negative thought patterns that fuel your stress. It's based on the idea that our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors are all connected. By changing how you think, you can change how you feel and react. CBT is incredibly practical and gives you tools you can use for the rest of your life. Ultimately, managing stress isn't about eliminating it completely. That's about understanding our own responses both in our bodies and our minds and developing the right toolkit to handle the challenges life throws at us. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content.